Alright guys, I'm out here in the Big Thicket region of Texas on this beautiful spring morning, and today I'm going to try to vlog my entire day in the woods. This will be my first time of really doing this, so bear with me. But yeah, today I'm looking mainly for timber rattlesnakes, but everything else is welcome. I'm also looking for Kentucky lady slipper orchids, which are like a really rare species in East Texas. It's like this really big, showy orchid. And I've read about them at this location, so it's possible I'll see one, and I think it's the right time of year. But anyway, I guess I'll just record when I find stuff. Maybe take some B-roll in between, but I don't really know how people do this sort of thing. I guess you'd be too inundated with film to dig through if you recorded the whole thing through. So if I find something cool, I will tune in and show you guys, and maybe talk about it a little bit. So yeah, hopefully we find something. All right guys, I found my first cool species of the day. This right here is Jack in the Pulpit, which is kind of a cool spring ephemeral. This is actually the flower here. You can see how pretty it is. It's a very unique species. I don't actually know much about its biology, but the morphology of the flower is definitely very unique. And so yeah, they call it Jack in the Pulpit because it's got the little, I don't even know what part of the flower that is, but that's the Jack, and it's inside the pulpit. Alright guys, I got my first salamander of the day. This right here is the Western dwarf salamander. This is a full-grown adult, hence the name dwarf. And just a really neat little species. Flipped right under this log that is adjacent to this really nice bagall. This little seepage bog. And yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go and keep on trucking. It's very important when you find a salamander, or really any critter under a log, that you put the log back and you let the salamander work his way back under there on his own. Just like that. That way you don't crush them. Alright guys, so this right here is a little seepage bog, which we call bagalls here in East Texas. And this is really good habitat for spotted dusky salamanders. Imagine this log will have one. Oh, there's one right there. I'll move the log like this. I'll give you guys a ass flip look at it. This is a spotted dusky salamander. Pretty cool species. And one that's pretty rare in East Texas, because they rely on these very high quality spring seeps. And most of East Texas has been pretty heavily impacted by logging and other land use issues. Oh, they were extremely fast. Okay, he's gone. Oh, there he is. All right, got it. Really hard to get a look at. There he is. Spotted dusky salamander right here in this little bagall. Pretty neat. Alright guys, I'm still down at this little spring seep here. Found two dusky salamanders. I guess I got both of those on video. But took a couple close-up shots, and I'm going to try to get away from the wetlands now. I really want to explore the uplands for timber rattlesnakes and orchids. But yeah, it's been a great day so far. Alright guys, I'm still at it, hiking these hardwood slopes. I just found a species I did not expect to see, but it's not surprising either. That is mayapple, which is another spring ephemeral, kind of like the Jack in the Pulpit. These herbaceous species that live in these hardwood slopes can only bloom in the brief period when it's warm enough for for the plants, but also before the trees get their leaves back, because this is a hardwood forest primarily, and so the trees are deciduous, and so that brief gap in time when it's warm enough and there's enough sunlight, they'll bloom, and they're usually a good indication of a high quality forest. So now that I've seen Jack in the Pulpit and Mayapple, you know, it's just further confirmation that this is a really nice site. And there's some areas that are cut over from past pine ag, but for the most part, it's pretty nice out here. All right, guys, I just found my first snake of the day. There's a rat snake right there. Let's go check him out. Hope he sits. I really like it when they kink up like that. So this right here is a western rat snake, and I really hope he stays like that because I want to get some camera photos. Really cool. So I'm gonna try to get some shots with my camera, and then I'll pick him up if he's still sitting there. But yeah, that's really nice. Love a good rat snake. Okay. All right, so that's a western rat snake for you. It's probably gonna bite me. It's okay. The snake is not venomous. All right, buddy. Oh, you want to climb this tree? Pretty cool. All right. This is a little western rat snake. It's not too keen on being held, but if you're real gentle, you can sometimes get away without taking a bite. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but I kind of ruined his day. But it's just, when I find a rat snake, I just gotta pick it up. It's just part of who I am. So yeah, these snakes are found in pretty much every habitat type in East Texas. Currently I'm in a upland pine forest, a very young, kind of degraded ecosystem, but still plenty of snakes around. This is actually a really nice little rat snake right here. Almost looks like for East Texas, it almost looks like a gray rat snake that you would find east of the Mississippi. Might actually try to get some nice shots of the snake. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna let this snake go now. It really wants to go in the tree, so I'll let it do its thing. They're very good climbers. And I just released him in like the worst tree possible. It's like right there. Alright, buddy. Good luck to you. I'm back at the car. Put in a solid 5 hours of hiking in. Found one rat snake, several dusky salamanders, one dwarf salamander, tons of Jack in the Pulpit, and that's about it. But it was a really good hike. Now I'm gonna go do some road cruising, I think, and maybe flip some tin. Finish out the day a little further south of here in Tyler County, and yeah, see what we find. All right, guys, just cruised up this little copperhead on my snake hook out. Get him off the road before it gets hit. A little daytime copperhead right there. Come on, buddy. Get you out of the road. Very grumpy. All right, that way. All right, that's cool. It's always nice to see a copperhead out in the daytime. All right, guys, I got a little trash site here. Doesn't look like very good material to flip, but you never know. Little couch, huh? Hoping for a tan racer or a corn snake. Yep, that was recently put there. This looks pretty good. Oh, coach whip. Really cool. Good looking coach whip. Oh, yeah, they bite a lot. Okay, calm down. That's a very nice coach whip. Might actually take some photos of this guy. Cool. Very dark. A lot of coach whips in this area will taper down to a very light last third. This one's kind of dark all the way through. Oh, yeah, they're very bitey. Eastern coach whip. Pretty cool. Let me see, flip the rest of this, and I'll get some close-up shots of this guy. That coach whip fit into the category of run versus play dead. You know, coach whips can go either way. A lot of them will actually play dead when you try to pose them up for photos, and others just haul ass. And so that one hauled ass on me. But yeah, really good looking snake. Wish I'd have got better shots of it, but at least I got the flip clip. So on to the next one. All right, guys, I have had a very long day. Hiked pretty hard early. Saw some pretty cool stuff. Snakes, salamanders, some pretty cool plants. And at my final spot of the day here, this is a really good spot for prothonotary warblers and barred owls, both of which I got really nice footage of. So I'm gonna go and end with that. And yeah, thanks for watching.